What's going on, guys? It's Easter Sunday here at Nor's Eight-Legged Critters, and wouldn't it be great with some blue, green, and some orange here on Easter? I know. How about the Cyaneopubescens? And bam, guys, welcome back. Again, as stated at the beginning of the video, we're going to be doing the Cyaneopubescens, and probably one of my favorite tarantulas when it comes to colorations, the blues, the greens, the orange. I mean, these guys are a fantastic species to own, and I would definitely recommend getting them if you don't have them in your hobby. Question is how I'm going to do this. I'm not quite sure because they are a speed demon. So here we go. Boy, am I looking forward to this one. Let's see.
Maybe the smaller cup?
No, actually this is a smaller one. What I should do, she's gonna bolt on me. Oh. Okay, right there's a little biting. This is a male, and I don't want to bite that puppy. I don't know. As you can see, he's a little agitated. Alright, let's see. Come on, buddy. Come on. Alright. Come on in there. There you go. Alright. Got him in the cup. Stay right there for 1 minute.
If you can just move over there.
Yep, go ahead and turn the light too. Okay, as you can see, this tarantula did react on the stick. I use smaller sticks so that way they don't break any kind of things or not like that. It was kind of like a little nifty little bite. Push that there. Let me see if I can actually get him. Let's see. No down. I know. And I think he's down. Let's take a look. There you go. Go ahead and zoom in on there, get some colors. And there you go. I got this guy at about 2 inches of substrate. The colors on him again are blues, greens, oranges. Now the sad part about this guy right here is he's a male. I do own 2 of these guys, so I'm not sure if I'm, you know what, I think the second one I'll probably just do off the camera. I just want to do this one right here. Let's get a little bit into it. This is the green bottle blue, which is another name for him. Hopefully he sits right there. He's being such a good boy except for the beginning of it. Or obviously he didn't like me poking at him. Average lifespan of these guys are 5 to 22 years. Of course, with it being a female, it would be 17 to 22. And as a male, being between 5 and 8. It's a native of Venezuela. These tarantulas live in web burrows. So basically, they kind of web up. And as you can see right here, actually, no, I'll show you towards the end. He's being a good boy. I kind of want to get those. It's probably a perfect video right now. They cover up their burrows with webbing. So that way they can keep the hot desert and debris out of them. So they do prefer it dry. My substrate's a little wet right now because I have to use the cork bark or the cocoa fiber that you have to get wet. So keep that in mind too. So, you know, again, you know, keep it dry. I see a lot of videos sometimes where these guys are being wet and I'm not sure why. Growth rate, medium to fast. I have a baby that I'm going to show after I cut this one right here to show you how beautiful these species are when they're little bit of slings. And I'll tell you, this is probably my wife's favorite one too, right?
Yes.
The colors, how much they change. I mean, it's just I would definitely recommend buying the species while they're a sling. Temperament, docile species, but can be skittish and definitely hair kickers. He didn't kick hairs at me, which was unusual. And as you can see, I want to focus that stick in. This is what I use, you know, something real defined like that. A lot of people will use paintbrushes. I kind of prefer sticks so that way nothing runs up on them. The sizes, the females again, 4.5. Females can be 6 inches. So males anywhere between 4.5 inches. Males can be 5 inches. Females 6 inches. Would I recommend the species to be a first-time species? If I would estimate on a scale from 1 to 10, I would definitely say a 4. The reason why? Very fast. Great tarantula. It's a very docile species. If anything, it'll kick hairs at you. Yes, it did, you know, kind of turn around on a stick. But that could be a feeding response because these guys love to eat. You know, so definitely keep that in mind. They can be quick. You know, that's the only thing that, you know, if I would say, obviously, yeah, definitely get the species, but they're very, very quick. Okay, so guys, I just want to clear everything up. I'm going to clear this table right here. I'm going to go ahead and put the top on, and I'm going to show you a baby sling. And things that I forgot to mention, and my wife corrected me, I actually have 3 of these guys, and the reason why I picked up the 3rd one is I'm actually looking for that first female that I do not have as of yet. But you can see how much these guys web. And my other one that I just transferred, you will notice that he actually has a hide. Now, I'm gonna tell you, if you put, you know, anything in there as far as, you know, and I'm gonna scoot this guy to the side real quick. If you put anything in there, I would recommend, you know, every hobbyist has their own way of doing things. Kind of stuff in here so they kind of can build up. I still put a hide in there for a starter. It's not recommended. I mean, if you want to do that, I do that just in case it's a place where he might want to shoot in and kind of hide into if they want to. Plus, it'll give them a little extra place to kind of like, I don't know, you know, do a little extra webbing. So I just put, you know, branch sticks up there, which is cork bark. Some places for him to kind of get up in there and, you know, create some webbing, just like this right here. I mean, fantastic webbers. These guys web like crazy. Alright, so I didn't think I was going to do it, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to go ahead and get him out of here. And hopefully this one goes just as smooth as the other one. I can't see him. Oh, see, other feeding response. Oh, buddy. It's going a lot easier if I can just get him. Almost in the cup. There he goes. Make sure they're securely up there so that way they don't fall back on you. And he went straight to the top, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Alright, I'm going to put this over to the side. You don't have to move that, I'll scoot it over to you. And hopefully the other one sits just like the other one. Again, 2 males, looking for that first female, which I'm hoping that I got lucky enough to. I think I'm going to burn more holes in this. Okay, one that's a little bit clearer too. He didn't bite or nothing, did he?
Mm-mm.
Alright, there he goes, he's almost down. Oh, buddy. I think he is down. Almost. Not quite.
I don't exactly see him. I wish we had a clearer cup.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's going to be my next trip to do when I go to the... I can't see.
No, he's still in there.
Is he still? Okay,
yep.
There he is. I'm trying to peek in the corners. He's being such a good boy. I know I'm poking around on you, aren't I, buddy? Come on. Come on, get down there. There you go. There you go. There you go. And I think he is in there. And there you go. Bam. Second one. Again, I'm hoping to God that I can get a female on one of these guys. I'm going to keep pushing until I do get one. This is my second male, but you guys can see how beautiful the coloration on them. Again, the orange, the blue, and I thought this would be a perfect, you know, transfer for Easter. Okay, we're going to cut this video and I'm going to show you guys my sling. Third video, sling. Now you can see what these little guys look like when they're babies. Believe it or not, they actually have different colors even when they're, you know, smaller than this. But you can just see what they kind of almost mature out to be. Beautiful, beautiful tarantulas. Make sure that you do get these guys. Make sure you get them as babies so that way you can watch these colors grow. And I mean, they're just fantastic. And you know what? I almost forgot to mention too, very hardy species. Again, a dry, you know, keeping them dry. Make sure, you know, sometimes I do wet the substrate a little bit. Yep, go ahead and throw that light on in there so they can see that beautiful tarantula. Make sure you do keep the substrate weight. What? As you can see, I put some sticks in here when he was just a little guy, and look what he did. So I mean, it's just as simple as that, guys. Beautiful tarantula, hardy tarantula. Wouldn't be as bad as a beginner, like I said previously, but make sure that you are prepared for a hair kicker and a tarantula that can really storm in you with speed. Again, guys, I want to wish you guys a very happy Easter. Thank you very much for checking out this video. And from me and to my family, guys,
Happy Easter.
have a great and happy Easter.